Hey everybody, it's Tyler from Gaia Force Gaming, and I am here with another gameplay video for you guys from the locals that I don't normally go to over at Dragon's Lair in Fort Myers, Florida. More BT14. So this game is me on the right playing BloomLord versus Danny McNally on the left playing Greymon Pile. I think this week he was playing. He's usually playing Greymon. I think just the last week he was on something different, which you'll see in a future video. So we're shuffling up, resolving mulligans. This might be a game where I tunnel vision really bad, so I want to point that out for education purposes. I opened Pomu and training, so I bottom deck the card and grab the green piece. He's going to hatch that BT5 Koro, go into Agu X, and then play a red memory boost. Danny's list, at least right now for the Greymon deck, is just super consistency focused. I think he plays 4 of each boost, and just to grab whatever he wants, and you know, all the Agumon and Greymon searches. So I am. What did I play there? It's foil. The glare. The glare stopped me. I think it's a Palmon. Looks like a Palmon. He does evolve to the Greymon. He's able to play the tie for free. And then he does evolve into the Metal Greymon with Raid. I'm thinking here. Thinking if I want to pop my training boost or not. I do just go into Sunflow for free, proccing the effect to play a Plant, Vegetation, or Fairy. We are going to play the Palmon, grabbing Bloom and Blossom. We are going to Digizorp right into that Blossom. We're going to pop the training to go into Bloom for 2. Suspending to gain memory back on Suspend. We're going to swing for a couple checks. And then go right into Quartz, suspending that and leaving him at 3. So overall, pretty okay turn. Feeling good about it. Ending on Quartz feels nice. Greymon does have a lot of outs to it. But without the level 6 on board yet, it could be hard to Hades Force if that's what he's relying on. In Hades Force, he would have to have a pretty big Digimon to get over the Quartz, so he'd have to go all the way up into an Omnimon, maybe? Does Hades Force work with Omnimon? I don't think so, actually. So I think as far as removal goes, he just has to be able to swing over it, which from battle area would be hard. You have to build in Raising first, because he can't unsuspend, but he is just going to become big enough to not get swung over, which, solid play. So that he can just wait for answers. I'm going to swing, trash one, and I hit the Hades Force, of course. So that's rough. Lose the stack to that. I do get to play the Mimi, search a piece, but I think I'm just going to end up getting OTK'd this turn, honestly. He has the Wargrey X with full stack, plenty of protection. He's got 2 rookies on board. He's got piercing, so honestly, if he just has the Blitz Omni, which I think he just flashed in hand from this angle. I'm trying to remember it. Remember, guys, I record these videos not too soon after they happen, so it's kind of like reliving it for me. He does put the X-Ante underneath. He is just going to Hades Force, popping everything on board, hitting for 1 check. So from here, I'm in a predicament. Only got 2 memory. He's got plenty of protection. He just wanted to clear out, but I'm going to start up into Agitar to try to rebuild. He is only checking 1 at a time, so I might have a chance to recover does start that second stack. He does get the Greymon X. Right into the Raid Greymon for only 1. Pop the memory boost to gain some memory. Into the BT12 Wargrey, swinging for 2 checks, gaining memory off the Wargrey X effect. Swinging with Wargrey X, gaining another memory. Evolve into Omni. And then Omni X again. Here I was just explaining to him that he didn't have to dig for the Omni X. He could have kept turn, swinging, evolving for the 4 to unsuspend, swing and swing. But it don't matter. Going into game 2. So he took the game 1 thanks to the Hades Force and security, and just, I mean, honestly, not to discount the play, he took it because he made his stack big enough that I was forced to swing into security. So he played to his out, he got rewarded for it, and that's how the game goes. So here I think I make him start. He does resolve his mulligans. I think he kept that hand. So you imagine he's got at least part of a line. I opened Pomu again. I did up the counts of Pomu just because I think it's really good in the meta. I think I'm on 3 now. Agitar on top of that. Or at least I think I was at 3 at the time. I know I'm on 3 now. He's going to push that stack up. Go to Agu X, get a search. I'm going to follow up with the offense training. Pop the memory boost to play tie, leaving me at only 2. I will Agitar to play Lala and miss, which rough. Go into Sunflow to play Togemon. Go into BloomLord. With the Togemon, unfortunately, I think I only had the 4 cost Mimi at this point, if I'm remembering correctly, if I'm remembering this game, not a different one. I do get a hit for 2. We do end with the agility training. Just putting pressure on. He does start going up the stack after leaving the 4. I wasn't able to answer it. Or is this where I tunnel visioned? I think I started making the play to answer the board. It might not be this turn. I'm, again, remembering a week ago. There was a turn against Danny specifically where I planned through this whole thing in my head where I was going to go into a Hydra to answer the board, and then I ended up going into Bloom instead for some reason, and it just cost me the game. I went through all of the mental gymnastics, and then I just thought about, oh, what if I did this instead, and then it ended up just costing me the game. So he does pop the Sunfloat, the Wargrey X's after attack. From the look on my face here, I think it was this game, that turn, that I goofed. I look a little peeved. But I could be wrong. We go into Agitar. We drop the Palmon. Or it might be this turn. Is looking familiar. I go into the Hydra. Yeah, it was last turn. Because I should have gone into the Hydra last turn to answer the level 5. Or the level 3 before he could climb up. And here he has the protection. So I'm just probably tilted at this point. Because it's not a great play. I'm just busting 1 protection. But he's going to get to answer the board. Yeah. I look upset. here. He's probably just going to swing into the Hydra. It'll be 2 checks with piercing. I don't see why you wouldn't. Swing into the Palmon, 2 checks with piercing, and then swing for game, and that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord for weekly events, and of course, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!